Hello everybody, I'm back with another video today. Happy Wednesday. I'm here at work again, outside, just enjoying my walks. Just a little bit later in the day than I usually record, but because the weather has been, dropping a little bit, I decided to come out a little bit later. So I hope you are enjoying the cooler breeze, a little break from those 3-digit numbers. This is for my Texas family. But so again today I just wanted to come back on and share a message. I have a couple things I want to talk about. So the first one that I've been getting, and again sharing my practices and what I'm going through and things I'm focusing on. Something that I've been focusing on, a topic, is letting go. So what do I mean by letting go? It can mean a lot of things, but the main thing I guess I want to touch on and I guess explain is, letting go maybe an old part of you. So we always set up goals and things that we want to change, and we think we can get to those goals with our old ways, our old habits or mentality, but we can't. So I know in the beginning it's easier to change those because your why is so big, right? Because you're tired and you want something new, and so it's easier to make these new goals, and you have so much momentum when you decided to do these new goals. Great example right now for me, it's I've been on this weight loss journey that I know a lot of you guys are following me on. I try to keep y'all posted. But for me, I was just tired of feeling sick because of the foods I was eating, and they were not at all agreeing with my body, and my body was rejecting them because they were not at all like whole foods. They were more processed foods. So of course I was just tired of feeling sick, and tired of the pain that it was causing. So my why was like big. It was right there, current, right in the forefront of my mind. Like, I don't want those foods because it's not making me feel good. Of course, not make me look good either, but that was probably the secondary thing. It was the feeling good part. To be honest, if I felt good, I probably would have settled for the way I looked. But I could not settle for the way I felt. But that's just me being honest. And I should have, prioritize how I look as well, and of course what's going into my body, but that wasn't the case. And of course everybody's journey is different and their why is different, but I did have to let go of some of my old habits and patterns and lifestyles and pick up new ones. But there is times where, like now, I've already hit my goal that I wanted to hit as far as weight. And as far as how I look, I feel like I feel fine. I look fine and I feel fine, right? So guess what went away? My why. Almost. My why kind of, instead of, being in the front of my mind, and went to the back. And the first opportunity, I have to eat something that was not good for me, my old habits and ways. I was talking myself into like, oh, it should be okay. I stay good on my meal plans for the majority of the part. At my weight goal, I feel fine. So there's nothing pressuring me right now to not have more call them celebratory meals, which are meals that are not part of the plan, and really meals that made me feel not so good. So I was almost going to go eat pizza and wings that my job actually provided for us today, and I was convinced I was going to have it, that it was going to be okay. I talked myself into it, and then I listened to a video reminding me and speaking to me about why I started this journey. And so I was like, you know what, like all those memories, my why came right back, and I was like, oh wow, I definitely don't want to get there, and I don't want to even gamble with the possibility of building up those bad habits. If I do decide to have a celebratory meal, I'm going to make sure it's something that I want, not just something that because it was placed there for free. Pizza and wings are not my go to right away as something I'm super excited. They're delicious, but not something that I'm like, okay, I'm going to deviate from this plan because that's something I just cannot pass up. No, I can. I didn't want to because it was free and it was easier right then and there, but I rather save my meals for something that I actually want and enjoy, and most of the time have it with my family on the weekend. So I decided to go ahead and just say no and stick to my meal plan, and that was hard. And that's why I wanted to like talk about this, because and now I feel good. I have my regular lunch, but it reminded me that there is still some parts of my old habits that are still within me that I do need to let go, like the easy, the convenience, because I feel fine now, it's not gonna hurt me. I fixed the issue kind of thing. It's okay to start being bad again. And just doing those little things, those little thoughts will get you right back where you were day one. So that's where the let go comes from. We have to let go of some of those things that were causing us to make those not such good decisions. So, for me, it's this weight loss journey that I'm on, this healthy lifestyle, because it's, I'm not trying to lose weight, but now I'm just trying to maintain. And by maintaining, I have to keep doing it and not go back to how it was. So and that's another word I want to talk about, is maintain. Like, people think maintaining is easy because you already did the hard part, but in reality it's not, because now you're fighting. You're fighting like, well, I did the hard part, so doing the easy part, I could just push that to the back, like burner, like that's easy because the hard part I already did. But really, maintaining is just as important than the beginning momentum that you had with your big why and the reminder of the pain and how you look and feel. So I just wanted to talk about maintaining and how that's a struggle too. So if you had a goal that you wanted to get to and you reached it, and then you stopped doing those same things that got you to those goals, you might feel a shift in your I guess maybe how you feel, or because you're no longer doing those same things that you were doing that got you to where you're at. So maybe a tip for me, I had to kind of tweak my why. Maybe it's not the same why as it was when I first started, but it's very similar. I had to tweak it. My tweak was, okay, yes, when I say you're at, where you want to be, but you also don't want to pick up those bad habits again. So, just stay with the good habits. And if you do feel like you are not going to do those good habits, make it worth it. Make it those few in between, make sure they're worth with your family and things like that, or for special occasions, not just for any random day. And so those are like just little tweaks that I'm doing. So if you have, I guess, goals that I'm trying to modify this for everybody, but if there is goals that you're doing, for instance, if you were trying to change your mindset, right? Okay, so now you reach where maybe people don't upset you as much, or you don't allow people to affect you because you did all these practices to get there, right? So now and then somebody, like a drama comes up, and you feel like, well, I didn't try to get in it, it just kind of came to me, so maybe I should partake in it. It's super easy. But don't forget, you have to maintain that peace of mind. You have to maintain like those habits that you were putting on yourself to like avoid certain drama or whatnot. I mean, that's just another example, but again, apply it to your life. Just once you start hitting that goal, just the main point here is just don't go back to the old habits. you know, if you need to tweak your why and why you wanted to be there in the first place, tweak it. Always constantly keep tweaking, so you can continue to maintain your goals, you know, to stay on goal, because at the end of the day, like, we're built to keep evolving. So we're not going to ever hit a goal and then be happy and just stay there, because then we're going to end up getting stagnant and we're going to feel the mundane, and it's just not going to, you're not going to feel happy. So I hope this message made sense. I hope it helps somebody, you know, as a reminder to keep going. If you need to make some changes, make some changes. But, you know, at the end, like, it is something that's worth, you know, to keep fighting for. And again, if there's anything else that you would like to add to the video, I always encourage people to, you know, interact. I love hearing other people's perspective or what has helped them. And these are just ways that have helped me and how I, you know, look at things. And hopefully that, you know, the way I look at it, I would love to share and hope that it helps you in some way. But that's my video for today, and hopefully I'll be back Friday with another video. Hope you enjoy your day.